Healthy food swaps that will bring ease to your weight loss journey and make it a more sustainable, enjoyable journey for you. Yes, today I'm going to be sharing that with you. So why do I even say this? Food swaps that will bring ease and make my weight loss journey enjoyable? What do you mean? See, when it comes to weight loss, what you should be thinking is, how can I eat more and still be consuming less amount of energy, calories? Do you know that it's all about working smart and not even working so hard, right? Like doing 1 meal a day and cutting out this and that. It's all about actually working smart. For me, I like to consume food, I like to eat. And so I'm like, how can I eat more and feel satisfied so I don't always be craving food, right? Because most of you, what you're dealing with currently is that when you eat, you're like, oh, I still need more food, I'm not satisfied. So these food swaps is going to allow you to be able to eat more and feel satisfied when you eat. Okay, because why? These options, they have lower amounts of calories and their effect on your body, on your insulin level, it's pretty good. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so I'm not here to tell you swap rice for beans. No. But I'm just here to open up your mind to see some of these foods a little bit differently, because this is going to help you make informed eating choices. All right. Now, these food swaps is not don't eat this but eat that. No, it's I want you to see why we are saying, oh, this is a better option. Okay. Yes, that's the main aim behind this video. All right. The first food swap is low fat mayo for full fat mayo. Okay, now for many of you that you like to eat salads, your salad dressing, some people can be consuming salad and you are eating over 800 calories just in a bowl of salad, and that same bowl of salad could be 500 calories. Why? Because of the dressing. Okay, I know some people, they like to have a good amount of dressing in their salads. You don't like to eat plain salad, just eat it raw. You can use the low fat mayo option, so in that way you can consume more, right? So if you're using full fat mayo, you would have to kind of eat a bit less of salad, but with low fat mayo you can have a bit more dressing, or you can choose to even increase the amount of salad and drizzle the low fat mayo and you feel more satisfied, right? You feel more satisfied. So in a tablespoon of low fat mayo, it will surprise you to know that that is just going for 35 calories. A tablespoon of full fat mayo is 94 calories. Wow, the difference times two. What am I saying, times two? That's almost times three actually. So I hope this has given you some level of clarity. But if what you have readily available to you at home is full fat mayo, that's fine, no problem. Since you know what you know now, you are going to be strategic about how you use the full fat mayo to still make it work for you. Okay, all right, so let's come down to sweeteners. Date powder versus honey or table sugar. Date powder, yes. And why? Date powder is actually a low glycemic index sweetener because it has a good amount of fiber, but honey doesn't have fiber. Honey and sugar are actually alike. Oh. Let me even tell you, like, if you didn't know, the only difference is that honey is a fortified version. Yes. So in honey you have vitamins in it, but in sugar there's no vitamin. So there's no form of nutrients that sugar is giving, normal table sugar is giving to you. It's just a random sweetener. Now let us fortify sugar. Add vitamin A and the vitamins that are in honey, put it in table sugar. What do you have? Honey. So before, I used to think that taking table sugar on its own hinder me from losing weight. Like, I will not be able to lose weight. There's no food on its own that can make you not lose weight. Like, as per you just eat that food will just stop the process of lipolysis. There's no food that can do that, please. At the same time, there's no food on its own that will just cause you to lose weight. But regardless, your food choices can affect your hormones, especially for ladies. It can affect your insulin level, your insulin spike. All those things too can hinder you from losing weight. So even if you're eating a calorie deficit but you're not making good food choices, it could still hinder the process of lipolysis. Okay, so moderation is everything. So in date powder, a tablespoon of date powder is actually 35 to 45 calories, whereas a tablespoon of honey is 65 calories. Tablespoon of sugar is 49 calories. But if you don't have access to this powder and what you have is honey or table sugar, you can still make do of what you have. But now you know what you know. Watch the amounts that you use and have like more fiber rich foods and combine it. Your food combination is really what matters actually. So the third food swap is Greek yogurt over a plain yogurt. So Greek yogurt actually keeps you more satisfied than the normal plain yogurt, right? So in Greek yogurt, the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, you have 59 calories for 100 grams, whereas for the normal like plain yogurt runny watery one, it has about 80 to 100 calories. Okay, so in that one you actually have like less protein, lower amount of protein, and there's usually like more sugar additives. They add like some other stuffs in it. So most of the time it's not like the pure dairy yogurt that has enough probiotics in it, but Greek yogurt has good amount of probiotics in it, and it has a good amount of protein, so it keeps you more satisfied. So it makes it a better option that you can opt for the Greek yogurt. For me, any day anytime, I will always opt for Greek yogurt actually. So the third, I think the fourth food swap is homemade peanut butter over factory made peanut butter. Hear me out, okay? So for factory made peanut butter, there's a lot of sugar additives in it and a whole lot of preservative and whatnot, and some of these things can have some effect on your hormones. So but when you make your homemade own peanut butter, there's no added nonsense in it, and it's lower in calories actually, no like sugar added in it and all. If you even want some sweetener in it, you can add date powder in it. That is not to say that for factory made peanut butter, they also have an option that unadulterated. I hope that English is correct anyways. So they have an option that is more natural, so you can get that one instead. So it's not like all the factory made peanut butters are, it's a no. But still, if what you have in your home is the peanut butter, you can still make do with it if that's what you have. For example, in my home, someone gifted us like a whole tub of peanut butter. Because of that, will I now throw it away? That no, I don't want to have anything to do with it. We still have to make do with what is available, so you get it. Though I would prefer making my own peanut butter. A couple of times I've showed it on some of my vlogs. I do my own peanut butter and serve that up with my bread, but what we have currently is actually like a huge tub, so I still make use of it. Normal homemade peanut butter, that has like a low amount of calories. The other food swap is wheat bread over white bread. I'm sure kind of saw this one coming. So I'm not against white bread in any way. In fact, I love white bread more than wheat bread. I prefer to eat white bread because I cannot really stand whole wheat bread, especially the one that is unsweetened. Oh my goodness. White bread on its own and wheat bread on its own, that wheat bread is a better option because it has a high amount of fiber. Okay, so to make do with white bread, simply what do? You just add more fiber to your plate. So on your plate, you add more veggies, carrots, cabbage, cucumber. Cucumber is a fruit, but yeah, just add more fiber and low calorie fruits to just help increase your satisfaction. So white bread, it can still work very well, but on its own, that wheat bread is a better option than white bread on its own because of the fiber content. You can choose to make that swap, is left to you, all right? But this is just an informed eating choice. Okay, so the last but not the least food swap is boiled granite over fried granite. So for me, I like both. I eat both, but then a hand scoop of boiled granite is actually 166 calories. That's for the one that you have peeled off the back, you've removed the back. So a hand scoop of boiled granite is 166 calories, while for a hand scoop of fried granite is 200 calories. 200 calories. Okay, so it's left to you to make that choice. If you like your fried granite, my dear, eat your fried granite, but eat it with discretion. Okay, so for the boiled granules, I eat it because for boiled granules now, it even takes your time. So especially the one that has the back, it has the shelf, so you will start peeling it before you peel it finish. You now eat, peel it, eat. You most likely not even consume so much because of that process of peeling it and eating and maybe gisting with friends, that kind of stuff. So I just prefer the boiled granules. Actually, it's actually a better swap, for fried granules. If you know that you want to eat a bit more and enjoy yourself while on the weight loss journey, this food swap would really be of good help to you. Okay, I hope you learned a whole lot from today's video. What was your take home? leave it in the comment section. So just a reminder that our 6 weeks weight loss program, weight loss class, is coming up on the 1st of July. And ladies, you don't want to miss this. If you know you're still struggling in your weight loss journey, you need accountability, a helping hand, this could be you in 6 weeks time. I will say it over and over again that you are not lazy. All you need is accountability, someone to show you the way and bring ease to your journey. Okay, and I'm always here for you. So it's left for you to take that step. All right, and I will see you on my next video. Toodles! Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video if you found it helpful.